What's going on, everybody? I'm Sean from Staticlows, and welcome back to another episode of Thank Friday. Roll the clip. So today we're going to be doing a review on a product that I absolutely love and I've been using on all of my feature shoots. And it's called the Zhiyun Smooth Q 3-axis Gimbal. Let's take a look. The first thing you're going to notice about the gimbal when it arrives is the amazing hard soft case that it comes in. It's very well protected in this case and it's very well designed. I really like the idea of this case and very thankful that it comes in this because I have kids and I'm pretty clumsy, so if I drop it I know that it's going to be safe. So let's open it up and get a good look at it. So inside the case you can see, when you open it up, you're going to see that there's cutouts for the gimbal, and that's very well secured inside the case. That's awesome, I really like that. So let's pull it out, and we'll just toss this aside. So I'll give you a quick look here, quick look at the gimbal itself. So let's start off with talking about the design of the gimbal and the overall build. The first thing that you're probably going to notice is that the handle is made out of plastic, but don't let that fool you. It's very well designed and it feels great in your hand while you're using it. Also, another thing to mention is that all the buttons and the joystick are fairly close together, so that when you're holding it, you're not reaching for anything. It's all well within your reach. It's very easy to access, and comfort level is, I would say, a 9 out of 10. If not even 10. I would say 10 out of 10. Scratch that. 10 out of 10 comfort level. The load capacity on this gimbal is around 220 grams, which means it'll accommodate all of the larger smartphones that are out there on today's market. Now, balancing your phone on this gimbal is quite easily done with the adjustable arms and can be done within a few seconds. Now, I've already adjusted this to my own phone settings, but what you want to do before you even turn it on is adjust it to your phone weight. Make sure it's essentially pretty much balanced and center before you even turn on the gimbal, so that the motors inside the gimbal don't have to work as hard. So when you turn it on, it just has to make a slight adjustment and you're ready to go. Now, a cool feature to keep in mind that this does have is that you can mount your phone horizontally and vertically. So depending on what you're shooting, what type of layout you're looking for, you can mount it in either direction. It does have the option to mount this to a tripod, which is great if you're looking to get those time-lapse videos or long exposure shots. So let's talk about functionality. The Smooth Q Gimbal has 3-axis stabilizer built in. However, when I'm shooting and there's strong winds around, I have found that the stabilizer does give off a little bit of shakiness, but if you're looking for a quality gimbal that gives off smooth video, then this is the gimbal for you. I mean, you can take my word for it, but I'd rather show you. So let's check out some cinematic footage that I shot for you earlier today. 3, 2, 1. So let's go over the different modes that the gimbal has, which can be easily changed by clicking the mode button on the gimbal itself. So once you turn the gimbal on, you're automatically put into the default mode, which is the pan follow mode that we're in now, as you can see. As I slowly move the joystick back and forth, the camera follows. And also in this mode, you do have some tilt options with the joystick, so you can tilt it up or down. So going from here, if you click mode once, you're going to be put into the locking mode, which locks the phone itself in place, but allows you to move any which direction really. So as you can see, the phone stays in the one spot. So in this mode it locks to one spot no matter how the joystick is moved. And the third mode, which can be accessed by double clicking on the mode button. This mode is the pan and tilt mode. So it pans right and left, and as you go up, it pans up with you as well as down. So this mode uses all three axes at once and follows your hand movement. That's pretty awesome. I'm impressed with this. So those are the three different modes. That's the gimbal itself. I'm just gonna put this down right now and we're gonna talk about the software that comes with it. Zhiyun provides you with a Zhiyun Assistant app that you install on the phone itself, which is pretty cool. Some of the options that this app has: calibration of the gimbal, pan and tilt speed adjustment, joystick orientation, operations interface via Bluetooth, so that's where you can actually control the gimbal itself on your phone, frame mode where you can focus on one area of your video. Say you have the gimbal on a tripod and you're talking in front of it, kind of like I am right now, but you're moving around a little bit, it will follow you as you move around. But the only thing that I've found with that is if you go too fast, it loses you and has trouble re-finding you. So if you're gonna use that mode, just kind of move slowly back and forth. Don't go too quick or else it will lose you in its travels. The battery on the gimbal is pretty awesome. Fully charged, it lasts about 12 hours, and that's not even the best part about the battery. The battery can also charge your phone while you're using the gimbal, which is amazing. How many of you have been out filming and have had to stop because your battery on your phone or your DSLR or whatever you're using, in this case it would be your phone for this gimbal specifically, but how often have you been out filming and your battery has just died on you and you have to brake and let it recharge? There's a USB port at the back of the gimbal here that you plug your cord into and into your phone, and the battery in the gimbal will also charge your phone. Mind blowing. Mind blowing! Now let's talk about cost. How much do you think this gimbal would run for? $500, $600, $700? Yep, that's right, $200 Canadian, and can be found on most of the major online outlets such as eBay and Amazon, and you can actually also find it on Zhiyun's website itself. I'm going to list those three websites down in the description below, so make sure to go check those out if you're interested. Now that we've gone over everything about the gimbal, let's talk about my personal review on the product, which is I absolutely love this. I'm going to say this right now, I think having a gimbal like this for any beginner YouTuber such as myself is essential, especially if you're looking to get rid of that shakiness and you want smooth, crisp video in your vlogs or whatever you're shooting. If you want those smooth and crisp shots and you don't want to break the bank, this is the gimbal for you. The Zhiyun Smooth Q 3-axis gimbal. Absolutely love it. I've been using this gimbal personally since I believe CSCS round 1. If you haven't checked out any of my latest videos from that video to currently, I would suggest you go do it because I've been using it in every single feature after movie or feature shoot that I have uploaded on the channel right now. Again, I absolutely love it. I would recommend this to anyone that's looking to reduce shakiness within their own video. I personally wanted to do this review and share this product with you guys and show you what I've been using to shoot a lot of my current videos, because like I said, again, I absolutely love this product. And another reason I wanted to do this review for you is because every time I'm out shooting it, there's at least 1 or 2 people asking me what it is, where I got it, and just really wanting some information on it because they see me out using it, and I give them a preview of how the video looks as I'm using it. They're just blown away by the product and the quality that it puts out. So here you go. This is my review for the Smooth Q Gimbal by Zhiyun. Go get one yourself if you're looking to reduce that shakiness. If you have any experience with this gimbal yourself, let me know in the comments below. I would really appreciate your feedback. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and thank It's Friday vlogs. I enjoy putting them in for you guys. It's a lot of fun. Even though I just started doing it, I get excited about shooting new content for you and putting it out every single Friday. So make sure you tune in at 3:30 on Fridays. I'll be putting out a new vlog every single week. And as always, guys, stay awesome, stay low, and I'll catch you in the next one.